Hi, good day to everyone watching, 9505 here, and today I wanted to review the Marine Armor set. Not to be confused with the Arctic Marine Armor set, however, that video may come in the future, so stay tuned. Before the video starts, I would like to inform you the viewers that this is not a guide or a tutorial video about the armor, but more towards just me reviewing and talking about what I think and feel about the armor and then giving it my rating in the end. We will not go in depth towards the statistics or numbers that the armor offers, just my general thought towards the armor and its placement within the game. Now that is out of our way, let's go into the video. Before we go into the performance of the Marine Armor set, I would like to mention that because of the placement of this armor within the game, and from what I have experienced myself in the early to mid game, and the other players I have seen wandering around, is that when you're in early or mid game, or basically a stage in the game where you haven't unlocked the Secret Service armor set, you'd usually mix up your armor with what good legendary drop armor you get. And I have never crafted a full gear of Marine Armor set or use it all together at once before making this video, but for the video's sake, we'll just talk about the Marine Armor as a set. As for the performance of the armor, the damage resistance in my opinion is quite solid for what it is worth, but not the best option for full-on protection, since in the early game, a low-level power armor does the job a little better, although it does require investing in fusion cores and the inventory space for the heavy power armor pots, and in the early game, not all players would want to use a power armor or waste their inventory space, making the Marine Armor the better choice for non-power armor users. Performance-wise, I think the Marine Armor set or pieces are a solid choice for newer players because it is easy to obtain and does quite a good job of protecting players, but a disposable option nonetheless, since most people will just use it while grinding for the endgame armors. For the appearance, I find the armor looks quite bulky and has an exaggerated look to it with the odd proportion of the torso and limbs, but still looks cool nonetheless. I find the boxy grid padding thingy on the limbs and especially noticeable on the torso part looks kind of like a number pad, but maybe that's just me. The helmet is the one I think looks the most interesting and the hardest one to obtain in this set, but the helmet doesn't offer any damage resistance whatsoever, but a cool addition nonetheless to the complete set, and it looks quite good, giving a tactical army feel appearance for the player. But if you don't like the appearance of the armor, you could always use an outfit on top of your armor so you won't be bothered by the armor visually and be protected and also looking good by your own standards. So I think the armor is a good choice for early to mid game players because it is easy to obtain and it does the job of protecting pretty well. I just wish Bethesda had implemented the early game armors better, especially the Marine Armor set, so that it could have more uses other than a disposable armor before an endgame armor. If implemented correctly and the pacing of player progression were better, the armor would be a very good choice to use for players, but as for now, it's just a solid armor that would do a good job of being disposable before being replaced for the endgame armors. And with that, I am going to rate the armor a 6 out of 10, a rating I wish to change in the future, hoping Bethesda would fix their early game item balancing and their player progression system. And that is my review of the Marine Armor set. Leave a comment about what you think or add in what I missed about the armor, and I would really appreciate the like and subscribe if you do enjoy the video and want to see more of my content. That is all for now. Have a good day.